I just had to show this recipe that Len does because I love it so much. And it's basically, I call it cheese crackers, cheese snacks. I mean, it's so good.
Well, when you buy those little chips at like some of those coffee shops and specialty shops, cheddar cheese chips.
Oh, wisps, they call them.
They're like $6 a bag, or depending on where you buy them.
Right.
And you can just make them with cheddar cheese
Cool. So you're going to show us how?
by frying them. Yeah, I'm going to show you how we do it.
Okay, so you're grating up some old cheddar.
Yeah, old cheddar's the best, lowest carbs.
Cool.
Keto cheese crisps.
And you got a pan heating over there? Or?
Yeah, I have a pan heating over there. And we'll show you what the pan is.
What pan are you using?
I'm using our crepe pan.
Oh, I see.
Kind
Can
of
you
a
put
crepe
that light
omelet
on
pan. If I can find it.
there? There you go. You wait till it's like crazy hot?
No, you want to do this on fairly low heat.
So basically, it sort of reminds me of, you know, when you have a pizza and then they kind of crisp up some of it on the edge of the crust. And that's what it tastes like to me. It's so yummy.
Yeah, it's very delicious.
You know, and some people add little bits of pepperoni in there and
This is a
spices.
this is a non-stick pan, so you don't have to add any oil. There's plenty of oil in plenty of grease in the cheese. So
Yeah,
we'll
I
turn
can
that
hear
down.
it bubbling.
Turn that way
I can
down,
see it bubbling too.
down to 2, which is almost as low as it goes. It's a bit too high right now.
Okay. All right, so we'll check back when that's done. Or did you want to do real time?
Nope, that's good. No, it'll take a while. Okay, so here we are. We've fried the cheese, and you can see it's kind of bubbled up around, and it's fried a little bit. So what I want to do at this point, you don't want to over fry it, but it's kind of bubbling through, almost like when a pancake bubbles and stuff. So I want to take it off the heat, and I have to let it cool for a while, because right now, if you move it around, it's still going to be gooey. So it has to go off the heat, and it has to cool. And we'll come back, and I'll show you after.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I know it doesn't seem like it. When you first take it off the heat, it's still gooey and feels like it's not gonna work out, but you gotta let it cool to a point. And you definitely want to use a non-stick pan for this. So then, you get to that point, take it and flip it. Just like that. This has been cooled for a while. I have the heat back on, about number 4, which is fairly low. And gonna let that fry again for a little bit because we want it to be just a little bit, cook a little bit more of the grease out of it. So we'll let that fry and then we'll come back. So here we are. This is after the flip, and you saw it flip. It was kind of solid. Now it's kind of gooey again. You can't really, you can't really turn it at this point. So it's sizzling again. So at this point, I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to let it cool again. And then let it cool completely. This time we'll come back and show you when we're cutting it up as cheese chips. Okay, so here we are. We fried this on both sides. It's cool now, but it's still slightly warm. And we want it slightly warm so that we can cut it without it breaking apart. I'm just gonna put it on here. And I know with keto we do want grease, of course, but we want to take a little bit of this off of here so that it's just not so wet. So at this point, when it's pliable like this, and this will cool off a bit. It's not hot, but it's just lukewarm. And we can cut it up without it snapping. And we have cheese snacks. These will dry a little bit and they'll cool completely. And for us keto people, these are a awesome snack.
Well, my mouth is watering right now watching you cut that up. I love those.
Yeah, they're very good. It's a very good keto snack, and it's a lot cheaper than buying the chips.
The wisps.
Yeah, and it's a lot quicker and easier, and you can make more of them at a time than doing the oven method where you have to put them on a really low heat and cook them for an hour.
Good.
So there we go.
Thanks, honey. Bye.
Bye.